guys, and they're coming along real well.
Hampton is converting quarterback to tight end. How difficult do you feel that is for a guy like that?
He makes it look pretty easy, but I imagine it's pretty difficult. But he's done really well, and he's really well and good in space, and he's an athletic guy, and he can make some plays, and he's done really well.
The physicality of your position, I would guess, is the greatest thing guys have to get used to.
No doubt. Yeah, you have to block like linemen and run routes like receivers. So everyone loves to run routes like receivers, but not as much like to get in line. But all our tight ends have done a good job with it, and they're eager to block. So that's good.
How do you feel as kind of the leader of this group? Do you feel the urge to maybe get the young guys that have been injured, get them engaged, keep their minds right, or anything like that?
I mean, you'd think, but I mean, these guys have been just on it the whole time. They've been wanting to get back and learn, and we've had some guys who've been banged up, but everyone wants to come back as soon as they can to play, and so.
How are you feeling about your conditioning? I think Coach Levy mentioned the other day that they want to get you where you can play 85 snaps a game.
Yeah, my conditioning's good. I'm a bigger body, so I can, so it takes a little bit, but yeah, my conditioning's gotten a lot better. I've been pushing every day. Coach Finley tells us every day, just give us one more, and then one more, and one more, and one more. So I felt like my conditioning's gotten a whole lot better. Once it starts cooling down, I can go all day.
How did you feel like the scrimmage went for the offense and the tight ends the other day?
Went good. We had our best blocking day from a blocking standpoint, and it was live, so the running backs got to hit the holes and go. So I think it was good. Yeah, we played good.
Getting the run game going is so important. Jeff's talked about that and things like that. You feel like this team's going to run the ball?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this O-line's one of the best I've played with for sure. They're really, really good, and so we can be a great addition to that with the tight ends, and then the run sets up the pass. So
I don't know how much you've been like sticking your nose in there, so to speak, and blocking on the end against these defensive ends, but these guys look like a different breed of defensive end. That was here 2 years ago when you were here. Can you kind of comment on their abilities?
Rondell and then Trace Ford, they're both big guys, and they come downhill, so you just got to be ready for them. But yeah, they all play really hard, and Coach Chavis has got those guys playing hard and playing with energy and stuff. So you always got to be on it when blocking them.
Is it high motor? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
A lot of energy, like you said. Okay.
And the speed that they have?
Yes, sir. Yeah, they all play super fast. PJ, they all play fast. And that's with a high motor. That's like Coach Chavis preaches. You can hear him all practice, but he does a good job, and they all have done really good to playing fast and playing hard.
Talk about your quarterbacks and how well you feel like they're doing, and where do you think they're at so far in camp?
Yeah, Dylan's having a really good camp. We're completing a lot of balls downfield, and that's good. But I think he's playing really, really well.
What do you think about the safety position on this team? Going against them like you do in practice or whatever, there's a lot of experience, but there's also a lot of ability.
Yeah, Coach Venables puts, his defense is really hard, puts guys hard to read and stuff, and he puts those guys in some really tough, puts us in some tough situations when they're doing their stuff, so they've done a really good job.
Tell us about Frey.
Faye. Yeah. Hampton.
Yeah. What can you tell us about him?
Moved from quarterback. He's done a really good job. He's been really, really fluent in his transition, and he's eager to learn, and he's always engaged, and he always plays really hard.
Just as far as the tight end room, just in general, what kind of development have you guys had through the first 10 practices here?
We've developed a lot. Like the springs, most of these guys weren't going the whole time in the spring. It was kind of just me and Blake for the most part, and everyone else has come along. Our blocking has gotten a lot better, and we're playing a lot faster, so we've done well.
What has it been like to be a leader on this group now?